Join me in Morning Qigong, grounding and connecting heaven and earth. Align your vibration, good thoughts, good emotions, and good chi. Stand hip width, with your feet hip width apart. Release your lumbar, soften your knees, and straighten your back. Soft fists tapping on the navel and on the lumbar, the back of the navel on the spine. Opening the door of life. Let's see how we do that. We rotate from the lumbar, the lower back, and just let the arms swing. We tap with the soft fist on the navel, on the pubic bone, on the kidneys, and on the sacrum. Tapping on the door of life, navel, and behind the navel, near the kidneys. Awakening the chi. Then we tap on the pubic bone and the sacrum. As you do it, you can lift and release your pelvic floor to awaken your sexual energy. Tilting your sacrum to activate your sacral pump. Tilt and release. Circulate your sacrum within your hips. One direction. And the other direction. The hips are quite straight, quite firm, and you circle the sacrum within. Now release the hips. So important for grounding, for feeling stable, and releasing stress and tension. Circulate the hips. One direction. And the other direction. So good for releasing tension. And now a big circle. Lean back to the front, to the sides, moving from the hips. Also good for working on keeping balance. And change direction. Nice good feeling in the hips. Let's warm up the knees. When the body is warm, it's easy to work. Rubbing the sides and the front of both knees. Nice and warm. Smiling energy into your knees. Tapping on the back of the knees to release tension and increase the blood flow. Put your knees together, feet together to support each other, and rotate. Really good for your joints. And change direction a little bit every day. Press your knees back and then bend with a nice flat back. Flat back and tuck your chin. Knees back and knees bent. Grab your kneecaps and move them up and down and round and round. Now they're more flexible. Let's open the joints of our ankles. An easy one when you're not so good at keeping balance. And if you can keep balance, just lift your foot and circulate your ankle. Heel and toe. And shake out from the hip. Let's change the other leg. Really good to open the joints every day. Reducing toxins that get stuck in the joints, inflammation. Creating lubricant and letting the blood flow. Heel and toe. Shake out from the hip. Let's release the spine with some crane neck. Rolling from the sacrum up the lower back, right up to the neck. Pull your chin out as you roll forward. Pull your chin in as you roll back. Bend your knees softly with the movement to let it roll. And we change direction. The turtle sticking his head into his shell and coming out. Close to the body and away from the body. Close to the body and away. Exhale going down. Inhale coming up. Shoulders. All the way up, all the way back, pressing down for the fingers and pressing forwards. Releasing any tension. We get a lot of tension in our shoulders during the day. And change direction. all the way forwards, all the way back, and all the way up and down. And the wrists. Let's allow the blood, the lymph, to flow right through to the fingers and change direction. We're going to work a little bit on the neck now. A little roll so we can feel where the tension is, very softly, keeping the shoulders still. And let's stretch sideways. Use the weight of your arm. Inhale as you hold, exhale as you relax your neck sideways. And let's do the back. Sink your sacrum and stretch your spine as you go. Makes it more effective. And just use the weight of your hands. Just do a little figure of 8. Keep your neck nice and extended up. And we do the figure of 8, a little one. Then as we go, we can make it bigger. Be aware of the nice feeling after you've done some movement, blood flowing. Let's stretch up now, all the way from the toes to the fingertips, and release. We straighten the back. Keeping the arms in line with the ears, we go down. Release the neck and roll up the spine. Stretching again all the way. Heels down, flat back, and lengthening forwards as you go down. Shake your tail. Spinal cord breathing, pumping the sacrum and the cranial pump. And along the spine, there are many other pumps. It's a really good release. Inhale as you arch your back. Exhale and release any tension down to the earth. Smile in your spine, golden light. Good for your nervous system. Release heavy gray energy to the earth on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Warm your hands. And let's feel the craniosacral pump flowing nicely. We'll give it a little help with a very tiny movement of the hips and the cranium. And then we just stop and listen to something flowing, a nice feeling that makes you feel good. Oh, I love this one. Get everything moving. Blood, lymph, opening and closing the joints. Open nicely your groin, your armpits. The backs of your knees. Get everything pumping and flowing. Let's activate some chi for our battery in our belly with some abdominal breathing. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. Just working on the navel right now to release some tension, warm it up, and make some space. Then below the navel, above the navel, and to the sides of the navel. Inhale and exhale, pumping the soft tissue to release any gas, tension, and then it's easy to charge your battery, your dantian, lower dantian. Feel it nice and warm, rubbing in the direction of the large intestine, up the right and down the left. Smile in your belly. Feel it warm, and the blood is beginning to flow. So now we can charge. 3 fingers below the navel. Charge your dantian fire. Inhale, expand your belly. Exhale, pull your belly in. And listen to the warmth. Dantian fire. Let's collect the energy so we can keep it during the day, spiraling around the navel, collecting energy, spiraling from small to big. Then we change direction, we go from big to small. We're condensing the energy in the lower dantian, behind the navel. The navel is a portal, and it can lead the energy from the navel down into the dantian to be stored, full of energy and ready to start your day.